Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to From the Depths with me, Lathrix, and this time a bit more of a... Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to From the Depths with me, Lathrix, and this time more of a goal-orientated episode, an episode that won't drag on for 50-odd minutes because of 4 hours of very bizarre gameplay. I've done some weird things, sir and sirettes. I have seriously changed up the E.coli. Now, I first of all want to thank everyone who did give me the suggestions to not use the proximity warheads, which were causing a lot of lag. You were 125% correct. The proximity fuses were causing a ridiculous amount of lag. However, even with that removed, the missiles were still slowing down the game. Not as much as they were, mind you. It wasn't being slowed down to almost game-breaking speeds. However, it was still being slowed down to a level I wasn't particularly happy with. So I have essentially removed them. Now, we're about to get into a battle, and you're about to see exactly what I've done with the E.coli, and the beautiful creature I've made. Also, I found, when I was moving the floaty boaty down here, that there is actually a resource zone nestled in this corner, so that's why I'm going currently this way, to see it for myself. Spawn the force into the world and begin the first battle. Okay, let's just push that. Oh, it's still loading in. Okay, there we go. Oh, I don't think my AI is actually on. Oh, it is on. Excellent. Go! You may see lasers, sir and sirettes. Yes, I now have laser batteries on my E.coli. Not only laser batteries, really freaking good laser batteries. The main gun, as you see now, I've already caused an explosion, basically destroyed the first warship with them. The top gun, it deals 5,000 damage per shot with an armor-piercing value of over 40. Its AP is over... Now, that wasn't intentional, honestly. It just kind of happened. I was going a bit too mad with some of the things. I'll show you the actual laser innards in a second. The two front guns are a little bit weaker. See what I mean? It just goes straight through the ships. It's amazing. But the two front guns are a little bit weaker, weighing in at 2,000 damage per shot with an AP of 22, I want to say, but probably a little bit higher or lower than that. Oh, come on! You hit the one unshielded part, you may also see a lot more shielding, and if you look on the right at our engine level, I've gone far too far. I was playing around with engines and how they work, and I've got a bit better at actually making them, and as a result, I've made probably one of the most overpowered... Well, no. Not overpowered as in good, overpowered as in I've simply made it too big. There, two of them dead. And finally, the final addition is the mega cannon at the front with a maximum gauge. If you add any more gauge to this, it literally doesn't add any. I think it takes 2 gauge blocks to add 1 gauge to that cannon. So, yeah, sorry, 1 kinetic damage to that cannon. So, essentially, the E.coli has had a very big rehaul, and it is a lot more dangerous now. I was actually testing it versus the bulwarks in the sandbox mode, and the laser just cuts through it in seconds and causes the huge explosions every 2 or 3 seconds, because it just cuts through metal. It has enough damage to cut through several layers of metal in one shot, and it shoots rapidly. The only thing it doesn't do well is completely obliterate the target. That's why the matches are lasting, these fights are lasting any length of time, is because they don't deal like area effect damage like the actual shells do, and as a result they don't completely destroy the object they're firing at. But as you can see, they just kind of go through the vehicle and make nice, very surgeon-like holes in the ship, which I think is rather fantastic. There we go, put that back to where it was. Also, I've sorted out the oil problem. I'm only losing oil when I'm in ×1 speed because of the massive engines on my ships. If I go to ×10, I gain it really quickly, so between every battle I gain more oil than I've used. I really should watch the battle. I don't know what else is actually spawning in. This was a strength 80, by the way. We're currently fighting. And kind of devouring, honestly. Isn't this cleaner? A lovely 35 FPS being constantly grabbed even in the midst of battle. Things just being lovingly destroyed. The world being a better place. Why is it even targeting? Don't quite know. Targeting something. I don't know. Do lasers actually become weaker when they aim into the water? I'm not sure. They do seem to still do... Oh, there's the resource zone. So we're currently facing forward. So, let's see. So it'll be here. Oh, there it is. There's a resource zone. Let's have a quick look how good it is. It's really good in metal. I don't actually need metal much at the moment. What I need is oh, I don't like shooting these awesome looking ships. Straight away there's an explosion because obviously it's just wood. The lasers have gone through and destroyed everything before the first shell actually landed, which is kind of a shame, honestly. See what I mean? It did this. That's what the lasers are bizarre, because it looks like they're doing so little. Then you actually inspect the damage they've done, and it's just they make perfectly straight lines worth of damage, and it doesn't look very impressive. And then you realise you've knocked out their AI and everything important ever in the first few seconds. I kind of want more lasers, honestly. I'm tempted to get another laser cannon, or perhaps change the side guns here into lasers, because I finally figured out how to use these silly old, where are you? The laser transceivers, which is rather awesome. So what's left then? We have the bay leaf there, we're going to kill... Okay, so let's have 2 bay leaves, we don't really need to watch the rest of this. All we're doing is destroying 2 very pretty looking ships, and feeling rather bad about it. So I'll be right back, probably once I've conquered the resource zone over yonder. And it is ours. So I've been told also repeatedly that the base for these guys is remarkably difficult to kill. So I am looking forward to it. The E.coli will take no prisoners and will defeat any enemy, even if they are overpowered and awesome looking. Also the lag damage. Oh, just straight away. It's just... Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm so happy with my ship at the moment. I am so happy with my lovely little E.coli. So back in a second. Okay, it's time to very quickly remove the enemy threat. So let's quickly get here and just take over this resource zone for our own. Resource zone for our own. That actually makes sense. Yay! Does turn off the wow, we must have spawned like underwater. We're being pushed back up. Well, there we go. Turn the combat back up. Oh, is that different? Oh, it's actually the first Onyx Watch thing I've looked at closely since last time I was just blowing up from. Oh lord, those lasers though. So chuffed with myself with those lasers. Wow, look at that. Oh, that's awesome. It's like a little city. Oh, it went for the weapon. Go lasers. And they're the mining drills. Oh, that is really cool. I'm sorry, but that is pretty darn awesome. It's got to be said. Oh, finally the shells are landing. Took their time, but here they are. It's like the laser is a weakening system, then the shells come in and just, well, yeah. Finish the job. I can see your engine. Well, it's always night time at the moment when I'm fighting. That's really annoying. I wish you could change the campaign mode just to have permanent day. Like, I understand the reasonings, like, oh, you know, it's more realistic, there could be tactical advantages to being at night and not during day and all that good stuff in the future. And I'm glad that bug's still... Look at that! Hello, Skyborn enemy! Well, at least now we can actually see what lasers are doing properly. I wonder what they're actually aiming at. Because they are very, very accurate. Like I say, they're at maximum accuracy. I just... Oh, they're aiming at bits of, like, the engine and stuff. And now we're just going for anything, it seems. Well, that's it. 2 damage, goodbye enemy. A lot of resources gained. Ooh, we did take damage. Just these stalks. We just keep taking damage on those 2 stalks for the guns. I'm thinking of moving this whole segment way further back, so the end of that stalk actually comes out of this hole here of the actual armor. This is like a prototype, honestly. So imagine this as the proto-coli. The proto-coli. I do rather like my... Oh yeah, I was going to show you my things, wasn't I? Yes. So this is the side guns. Just regular pumps, and then the AI. So the AI, the arm piercing increase, then the damage increase. This goes away for as far back as possible. It's a really, really simple setup. You can attach these weirdly. What are they actually called? The lasers, the cavities to like separate parts to make them more efficient and such. And I am fully aware of this. I just didn't know how to do it completely, and I'm going to do that in the future. And then the main gun, as you might imagine, is very, very similar, just a lot longer because it's going along the main hull, and it's attached underneath here. The laser then goes up. I guess can you see the laser anywhere? There it is. There's a laser which then attaches to the turret, which then fires. Okay, so there we go. When it turns, it still has a slight tilt. Oh well. So yeah, here's our new resource zone then. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I'll be right back once we've completely took a bit of dominance of the resource zone. Well, there we go. The lovely new resource zone is under our control. And for a bit of nostalgia, I was looking through my my possible bots to create and such, and I found the Golgi as usual. I've produced 2 of them, and then I found this, the original fortress I used back in one of the old seasons. Oh, look, it's got its old missiles and everything. A little, oh. I'm really happy when I found this. It's like, oh, I remember building this and being all happy when I destroyed the first wave of enemies that came by with just a few missiles. No. Wow. That was like fireworks. Whoa, Nelly, that's not good. Well, that was an interesting experience. Did I actually make this gun even attach to the AI? I think I did, yeah, I did. We have this slightly upgraded turret here, which is like a rapid fire. Like, yep, it's a machine gun. Short range machine gun. Oh, I love this thing. I do like it when you start off on this and just them stay there for all and defend the first wave. I do like that feeling. Anyway, yeah, so that should be enough to, yeah, completely scrap all the resource from here. That's fantastic. So we just need to continue our journey north there and to find out where the other enemies are. I'm not confident the E.coli will defeat the mega ship that the Onyx Watch has, because I have been told so many scary stories about it, I'm really quite terrified. But you never know. Perhaps I will, perhaps I won't. So, yeah, I'm just going to go on keeping on exploring. What I think I'll do is I'll probably make another floaty boaty. So what I'm going to do is spawn this into the world. Okay, I'll teleport to it. I'll spawn it into the world and I'll spawn on it. There we go. And then load constructible. I'm not sure if it'll fall or not. That's the interesting thing. So, floaty boaty, load floaty boaty. I wonder where it actually just tried to spawn. Well, I'm not building it. That's a pretty telltale sign that it wasn't built. It wasn't made in the air. Oh no, apparently it was because I just pressed them teleport to it and it went straight into the air. Perhaps I shouldn't have built it in the air. Perhaps that would have been a better idea. At some point, I'll just the repair tentacle will latch and it'll all work just fine. Maybe. Or perhaps what I should do is grab the other floaty boaty and push it all the way down in terms of altitude. Oh, apparently it is at 0 altitude, so it must be on the floor already. Just for some reason I keep spawning in way too... There it is! There it is! I found it! I'm falling with it! So, let's see. Can I build this thing faster than it falls? Oh, crap. Okay, on the seat. I can! Yay! Yay for the simplicity of a floaty boaty. There we go. That was nice. That was a bit of silliness. Okay, so yeah, back in a second, so interesting. I'm going to try and scout out the area a little bit. Okay, well, we haven't found the base just yet. We have found a large island mass. And something else of interest to us. We found another resource zone. Oh yes. The E.coli Mark III is very slowly making its way. I'm tempted to add a lot more, you know what, why don't I add a lot more propulsion to this thing? I mean, come on, I've got like so much engine power that I don't even scratch 10% of its... Oh, hello. Hello there. Look what we found. Well, changing course to the west then. Let's see if we can annihilate the Onyx Watch in just 2 sweet episodes, and there's a good chance I'm going to die here. Yay! Impending doom. I don't care, I just really want to fight something worthy of the E.coli. The good thing is, I actually have enough resource right now to instantly build a new E.coli if this one falls. Actually, I have enough to almost build 2. The only thing I'm slightly lacking is oil, which this thing costs about 60,000, so it won't exactly take very long to, prepare for another E.coli run. So, back in a second then, we now have a purpose in this world. Okay, we're back a little bit earlier than expected. That resource zone has an oil growth of 30, Sir and Sirettes. That's almost as good as your starter zone. I want this. I really want this resource zone. Now I've got a real reason to kill them. Okay, back again in a second. Okay, Sir and Sirettes, the game has been saved. The ship is moving forward, and the world is about to be a bit of a mess. So let's hope we actually win this one, eh? So I'm not sure if I've got any forces there. Apparently they are strength 34 right now, but I assume that's a incomplete ship or an incomplete fleet. So I'm hoping I might be able to go straight up against the actual thing itself. Now, people have said this thing is terrifying, so I am more than... It's called the Onyx Throne. I am more than aware this is going to be a tough battle, even if I win. So here we go, spawn in the E.coli Mark III, and let battle glorious. Okay, that took a second, but we're finally back, and my god, the lag is real. Holy crap, that is a big enemy ship. Which already blew up a section of, but still. Yeah, that thing actually caused the game to almost crash. I'm not sure how much I would have left in there, but yeah. Wow. That thing's just wrecking the CPU, the CPU usage, my lord. Gee, look at that thing! I mean, huge explosions, but still. Have we already destroyed it? It's like it's some AI or something? It's not firing back anymore. Oh, there we go, it's firing. Nothing can defeat the E.coli. We're a sickness! Wow, look at the turrets on that thing! Damn! What? How do you even do that? How do you even do this? That's not even... Yes, excuse me, while I break the laws of physics in the name of pretty ships. Well, I haven't got a clue how you do that. I don't know what those are, making those weird smoke plumes. I don't know why I'm lasering right now. There's my first shell, actually. I don't know where it's trying to... Oh, it just completely obliterated 2 of the turrets in one shot. Go, shot. I'm very thankful I'm using the lasers, honestly, because I gutted the whole right I guess it'll be this thing's left section. Yay! I am off power. I'm very happy I'm not using missiles right now. We've stopped the spinning. I don't know what the spinning was, but we've stopped it. Jeez, I still think I do prefer the Davy Joneses, though, because I just think that thing's awesome. It's my kind of idea of a good-looking build. But this is just... Damn! Does every race now have a unique... One of these... Okay, so I think we're taking damage, because our shots have slowed down significantly. How's that turret? That turret's fine. Oh, we've took some damage on the main turret, so what I'm going to do is just jump out and stand near it, because it seems like before, we kind of figured out that close is better. You know, I'm also very glad I've got a very powerful computer right now, it must be said. Actually, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to see if I can do something to help out with this. Okay, I'm back, and yeah, I have definitely helped out a bit there. I just shut down some stuff I was doing in the background, which I forgot I was doing. That has helped. It's gone from 6 FPS to 11 and 12, so that's literally doubled what we've actually got. I'm also very thankful we've got the shields. Oh, another explosion on their side. I think. Please don't be on our side. Yep, on their side. Good. Yeah, our main turret's seen better days. So many shots, our shields aren't actually holding for the full volley. They're holding for most of it, though, so I'm impressed with that, but not the full volley. Can we actually upgrade our mechanic, and will it actually make any difference? Not right now, sadly. Come on, turret, stop firing again. I need the main turret up and running. The lasers are awesome, but the main turret's thing actually does the collateral damage, the actual damage to the building itself, which I know isn't what collateral damage means, but in my head it just suits it. Got one of our side lasers working. Our main one's still up and running at full power. We are taking things out. There's the thing. They keep on having huge explosions and functional items removed, so they can't keep going forever like this, because they are slowly losing parts of the ship. It's just a matter of can I keep my thing alive and for as long as possible. Is that a single turret? Is it like 4 in 1? Or 3 in 1? Is it 4 in 1? That's really cool. You're aiming, but you're not firing. How's that front looking? Oh, also, I did take some people's advice. Oh lord, look at that. And I actually segmented parts of the ship inside, so that's why we're not sinking currently, because we've got the back section is still... Oh no, it's aiming at our back now. Oh, come on. Why am I not repairing? I should be repairing this. Please. Please. I'm tempted to put down another shield in the midst of battle, just to protect this little... Okay, there you go, we're starting to repair something. Yeah, actually, I'm so tempted I'm going to do it. It's a bit cheap, I know, but I'm going to do it right now. Misk, where's shield, where's shield, where's shield, there we go. What I'm going to do is quickly grab the settings from the other shield, which should be here-ish somewhere. There is, no! Schnitzel, I just got hit in the face. Oh, I hate the fact you have to retreat from battle, no! No! Oh, crap. This happened last time, though. I did actually manage to get back into the battle. So, hopefully we can jump back. Because I still think we're going to win. I may actually take manual control of our main laser and aim for that freaking huge turret on top. Because we're currently going for things like AI and such. I think it's actually a way to change your target prioritization. Okay, so back in a second, let's see if we can get back into the battle. Okay, yeah, we're back. All I had to do is walk back into the seat. Now, the lag slowed down significantly, so I'm hoping perhaps that's because the enemy has been more damaged, and it's not because we're blowing up every few seconds ourselves now. I think even if we lose, though, Oh! AI is dead! Oh, take that, you scoundrel! We've took out your AI. Now, I could capture it, but honestly, I've had such bad luck of capturing fortresses, I'm not even going to try and bother, because beforehand I remember doing this. And yes, I was accidentally controlling the laser then. Oh! There goes his main turret, we just popped it off. Is this the victory for the E.coli? Has the E.coli been the winner? And is the throne dethroned? We have way too much power in our engines. I mean, seriously, we just spam it as shields. I'm very thankful I had shields, though, because without those I would have lost this, definitely. So many levels up, so much damage we're doing. So much metal we're getting from this, and it's just damaging it. Let's just do that, so I'm not attached to my ship anymore. There we go. Let's have a quick look-see at this. Oops, daisy. Wow. Like, even with a lot of the sections blew up because it is now, I think it's actually degrading now. The AI is dead. That was very impressive. But it wasn't enough to face off against the mighty E.coli and her trusty crew of Lafrix and Lafrix alone. Want to buy crew? Will pay in the heads of the Onyx Watch. With the heads of the Onyx Watch. I won't pay you with the money inside the head. I'll pay you with the head. Yay! Goodbye. Where are you going? Bye! Okay, bye. What the hell? Oh, for Pete's sake, it's still doing that! Why are you still doing this? I don't even. Yay, our turret's back online after several minutes of being dead. We're just helping it out now. So, I think I've proven my point that the lasers on this thing are freaking awesome. I kind of want more. I'll be honest, I am tempted to make the front turret the same as the main turret, and have two really powerful laser weapons. Weapons. There's so many reasons though. They're accurate, they're fun, they're powerful, they're really fun to try and engineer. I mean, I learnt quite a bit by just googling it before I made mine. Mine's a very ramshackle attempt, I'll admit, at a laser weaponry, a laser battery, but still. And you can do some amazing things with them if you're actually patient enough. I can't not watch this. So sorry, Sunset, we have to watch this. This is the decisive moment where the Onyx Watch get defeated. Already, after 2 episodes. I think the E.coli may be a bit too, maybe a little bit overpowered at this stage, honestly. Just because how big it is. It's not been built smart. It's been built huge. It's weird though, because the lasers do so much damage per click, but just they don't do any, like I say, any area of effect damage, so they look so non-devastating. Oh, is it going back down now? Nope, staying there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So many levels. So much metal. If we scrap that, we would have probably had enough for another 5 or 6 E.coli. Well, I think it's safe to say there we have it, sir and sirs. Stop turning so sharply. Thankfully, this thing can't actually capsize, by the way. It just has a horrible habit of being very sideways when it turns. It's because it's too long and not wide enough. It's too narrow with its lift, which means it has this effect, sadly. If it tries to turn too sharply, that is. Well, there we go. Well, Cernsrets, I think that's a good place to end the episode. The Onyx Watch is no— oh, look, another resource. Oh, my lord, this place is awesome for resource zones. Well, they must be flyers. Ooh, be careful. Be careful. That's like a trap. That's like a freaking trap. Pull all, times 10, go away. Okay, so Cernsrets, this is what we're calling it. Next episode will probably just be the culling of the rest of the Onyx Watch. I had a lot of fun with this episode, and my lord, I can't believe we defeated that on our first attempt, even if I did manage to get a shell in the face, which killed me. All in the line of duty, Cernsrets. So thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this episode and have been enjoying the series, then of course, as always, I do implore you, my dear, lovely, beautiful Cernsrets, to hit the like button, comment below just random garbage and perhaps something of use to me. Just comment in general, favourite, share, favourite, still even a thing, I don't know with all the damn layout changes. Just do all you need to do with this lovely channel, lovely episode. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye. Do take care. Have a nice day. Doodle pip.